Read that time by Tony Lindsay of seeing Blackwood open inside on the slant pattern.
Well, it is a first down.
You're going to see Blackwood right here. He's going to come inside. He catches the slant pattern. Bordeaux comes up and tries to make the tackle, but that's 250 pounds running down the field. Good read and good delivery that time by Tony Lindsay, the quarterback.
Blackwood had only 7 receptions coming into this game. That is his first today, and the number's on Lindsay. Going to throw it on first down. Here comes the rush. Throwing for his life. Pass is complete up to the 34-yard line. Dakari Jackson, a short pickup, but it was major because Lindsay could have been dropped for about a 15-yard loss. Pickup of 3 on the play.
That was the same play they ran at the beginning of the game for big yardage. The Oklahoma defense that time adjusted and had the tight end, Kerry Jackson, covered. If you look at Ron Calcagney, he's looking down there. He likes his wide open offense, because as you said before, he utilized it in the CFL when he was up there as a coach.
Now that's the end of the first quarter of play here in Norman, and the Sooners were the first to get on the board as Heupel connected with Brandon Daniels. 1 is in the book, and Oklahoma leads by a touchdown. Programming note, football news weeknights at 6 p.m. on Fox Sports Net. You can get all the football news, highlights, and analysis you can handle as we bring you in-depth pro, college, and even high school pigskin coverage. Check your local listings for football news weeknights, 6 p.m. right here on Fox Sports Net. Oklahoma State trailing 7-0 as we begin quarter number 2. Second down and 7 to go. They've already run 22 plays to Oklahoma's 10. But the Sooners have the number that's important. That is 7. Lindsay, the quick drop, throws it out on the flat, but it is well covered by the Sooners. Roy Williams again. He has had an excellent game, this young redshirt freshman out of California.
Logan High School out of Union City. Big-time player. 6 foot, 215 pounds. Looks very graceful in the open field. Once again, Oklahoma State trying to get the ball outside to Jamel Fobbs, but when you have athletes like number 38 running around, it's not going to be that easy.
Well, they were so disappointed in last week's effort versus Texas Tech. They had some broken down coverages, allowed some big plays. And Mike Stoops said they had to come in and play a lot tougher today. 3rd down and 13, and this is a situation that OSU worked on a lot this week. 3rd and long. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Lindsay's going to keep it. A design play up to the 35, and he is dropped. Knocked down to the 37-yard line by William Barty, and that'll be about 3 yards short of the first down. Once again, Lindsay already showing him that he can also beat you with his legs. That is so dangerous.
And Oklahoma tried to spy him that time, but was unsuccessful because the spy gets caught up inside when the quarterback goes to the outside, which is exactly what happened.
Pickup of 10 on the play. There is Jarrell Jackson standing on his own 20-yard line.
Boy, is he dangerous.
Already has 1 touchdown to his credit. Broke one of 70 yards. The snap is low. But a line drive kick, and Jackson's going to watch that sail over his head into the end zone. A 63-yard kick, nothing on the return, and the Sooners with the lead will take over on their own 20 when we return.
What if Hollywood didn't?
Game summary after a quarter, and Josh Heupel is the man. He is 5 of 6 for 73 yards, hooking up with the former quarterback at DB, Brandon Daniels, 3 catches for 53. Jamal Fobbs, they've tried to use him, 6 carries and 2 catches. Not much in the total yard department, though, Ron Thulin.
Absolutely right. But then you see again Josh Heupel audibilizing at the line. The time of possession, OU just over 4 minutes, 3 times as much for the Cowboys. Sooners trying to establish some kind of running game, and there's not much doing on 1st and 10.
In this spread-out offense that Oklahoma employs, they come up to the line of scrimmage and make a decision. Can they run the ball inside, or can they throw the ball? That time, Heupel decided he could run the ball inside. We take a look at Mike Leach, the offensive coordinator from Oklahoma. He gives his quarterback a tremendous amount of leeway. Heupel is almost like a coach on the field.
Of course, Mike Leach was the engineer of that Kentucky offense last year for Tim Couch, and I think Mike Leach is going to be a head coach one of these days, Artie. He's been rumored, of course, at Texas Tech, but he said, listen, I'm just concerned about Oklahoma right now, but there are probably a lot of schools that are very intrigued with Mike Leach, who's an excellent football coach.
And they should be, because this style of offense is what people like today. It puts people in the stands in a program that's down. I believe he will get interviewed at Texas Tech. I hope he gets the job, because I think he'll do an excellent job there.
Now coming your way here on Fox Net, golf, Sun City $1 Million Golf Challenge. You can see Sergio Garcia, Colin Montgomery, Ernie Els, and a slew of golf elite as they vie for $1 million. Coverage begins Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Net. Of course, 99 British Open winner Paul Lawrie, 99 Masters champion Jose Maria Olazabal are also those who are expected to play. That'll be coming your way from Sun City, South Africa. This is Sun City in Norman today. Temperatures in the 70s as Oklahoma leads 7-0. Early on here in quarter number 2, the Oklahoma State defense, number 11 in the nation. They like to try to confuse you, and they gamble a great deal. It is a crapshoot for them. Again, the stack. Oklahoma on the right. Heupel with time. Intercepted. Golden goalpost for Oklahoma State. Terrell Knowles with the interception and the touchdown.
Josh Heupel had pressure in his face, and I think he threw the football without really seeing where he was throwing the ball. That's a huge play, though, for Oklahoma State's defense, but it's going to shake the confidence a little bit here of Josh Heupel and this Oklahoma offense, who the last 4 weeks, people have been really blitzing a great deal.
Jim Sidness has not missed an extra point this year. The snap is down and the kick right through the middle of the uprights. Talked about the excellent linebacking crew of Oklahoma State, and that was one of them. And we are tied in Norman. 20-minute half-hour drive from Norman. And the Cowboys, thanks to their defense, get on the board, and the OSU faithful have something to cheer about high above Owen Field. 12:48 left to play in the half, and we are knotted up at 7. Rush Schwetman set to kick it away.
Oklahoma State secondary is doing a good job of moving around and trying to confuse Josh Heupel.
Daniels and Jackson set to receive the kick. Daniels, number 3 in the NCAA in returns. And this is Daniels. Running room. Look out. Sidestep 1, crosses the 35, and that is where he is going to be knocked out of bounds by Rush Schwetman, the kicker. Daniels, who had the big kickoff return for a touchdown against Notre Dame, a big one this afternoon. And the kicker, Rush Schwetman, saved the day, but the Sooners with good field position at their own 35-yard line. And there is Brandon Daniels. Oklahoma offense, they average just about 7 yards a pass and about 11 yards a catch. Again from the shotgun for Heupel. Pressure coming over the middle, wide open. Plenty of running room. Sidestepping, Damian Mackey still on his feet, and he crosses into Oklahoma State territory down to the 36-yard line. Mackey, the redshirt freshman out of California, picking up 29 on the play.
Watch Mackey from the right of your screen. He's going to try to get into this area. When you play man-to-man coverage, sometimes defenders get picked off, and that's exactly what happened, which allowed Mackey to come across the middle. Oklahoma wanted to utilize this style of passing attack a great deal today. The crossing route inside against man-to-man coverage.
And they caught Oklahoma State. Now Heupel scrambling. And he is going to be yanked down, fumbling the ball. It rolls out of bounds at the 48-yard line. But the Sooners have possession. Robbie Gillum from the strong safety spot, the sophomore out of Louisville, Texas, just outside of Dallas on the stop.
Rob Ryan, the defensive coordinator, installed a nickel defense that time and brought Gillum, who's the nickel guy, off the corner. We take a look at Rob. He's the son of Buddy Ryan, the architect of the 46 defense. And the one thing Rob Ryan preaches, and I love it, is attack, attack, and attack a little bit more. His personality is aggressive.